and welcome once again to this channel, Clinic Wahala by yours truly, Dr. Catch. You don't taste more. Life has been happening, but we thank God for life. So today there is something important I wish to bring to you. In fact, I will have to start a series that is labeled The Weapons Fashioned Against You, so that I will start pointing out how you and the things you do become the weapon fashioned against you. We do a lot of things that we think we are doing well, but at the end of the day, we're not doing well. We're ending up harming ourselves. Just about a month ago, there was a presentation in a clinical meeting talking about, in fact, not just a presentation, it was a mortality review, meaning that this person died eventually. And what was the problem? This guy had a wound, the same wound that we usually have even as kids and when we play on the streets, as people that grew in the streets of Nigeria. Yes, you understand what I mean. The practices we do, like when we have a wound or a cut from bottle or nail, we'll carry sand and pack it. Some of us are trying to maybe practice what Jesus did by using mud and spit. Some will do a pour on top of the wound. I don't know what we are aiming to achieve by doing that. But yes, you will say it's something we do on a regular over the years. But this time around, it did not work out so. Why? It's God that has been saving us, so let's not think that we are better than this person that passed on. But I'm bringing you this information because the aim of this channel is to educate you on the things you can do to avoid danger when you see danger. So the problem here was an organism, a bacteria called Clostridium tetani. You like the sound, Abi? But no shaking, nothing that happened. Clostridium tetani is the cause of the thing we call tetanus. No worry, I don't say you may not get it. It's tetanus. It's tetanus. That's the one you know. Me, I know tetanus, and those people they call them tetanus. So this was the problem here. This organism, like many other organisms, stay in the soil, on the gates, iron, nail, sharps, even in people's saliva, stool, animal stool, is everywhere. You can remember many times when you have a wound, some people will tell you, are you sure you won't go to the hospital and get TT for this kind of wound? TT stands for tetanus toxoid. So this was the case here. This guy had a wound, a cut, whether it was a bottle or a nail. I wasn't even sure what it was. But of course, people will read medicine without degree told him to pack all the packables from the soil, both sand or water or stool, everything mixed, and put on this wound. I'm sorry, my lord, your prescription did not work. So this organism stays in the soil and all these non-living things. It can change its shape. Yes, like which character in Mortal Kombat? It can take this shape this time and take another shape. So when it's not inside the body, it takes the shape of, they call it spores. Spores are almost like non-living things. If you wash it, no show, it's still there. Even some disinfectants will not work against it when it's outside the body. But when it enters the wound, a favorable environment, it will now grow and grow very well and start spreading. It will enter the person's nerves from that wound and travel up through the nerves. Before you know it, it gets to the central nervous system and the spinal cord. And this person will start having spasm. The muscle will be contracting like what you don't know. Before you know it, you can contract the muscles of the breathing and make the heart rate run helter-skelter, and the person can die. So this was what happened in this particular situation. It's something that we do many times. So I'm encouraging you today. It's a message for you so that you don't fall victim to this kind of things. When you have such wounds from dirty sources and all those things, your first responder should not be to go and carry mud, clay, whether you want to be Jesus, and heap on those things. No, those are dirty. You can end up putting the spores of this organism into that wound, and they will have a good environment to multiply. and problem will arise. So that's not the best thing to do. You can wash the wound in water. You can use antiseptic to clean the wound. You can even use spirits, and those ones are better. At least they kill microorganisms around. But not all these practices we do and we think that we are doing well. We are doing ourselves. We are actually becoming the weapons fashioned against ourselves. So please, you need to know even your status. Most of us got the vaccination for tetanus when we were kids. Other places that are serious, they get booster doses, some 10 years. Women who are pregnant, their own is even better. They give them the TT during pregnancy. There are regimen that they can give you. Maybe the one they give you now, give you 4 weeks, give you 6 months, give you 12 months, and you become immune for a long time. Especially we guys, when they get belle, we don't get these vaccines. We could just carry along with the one they gave us when we were small. 10 years into life, that one may even be vanishing. We may not have enough of the antibodies from that first one, that we need boosters, but we do not do that. So it's important that we head to our hospitals, meet our doctors, ask for vaccination for TT. When you have a wound, make sure the wound is thoroughly cleaned, and if there are bad tissues there, they are debrided and they are giving you the TT. Then try as much as possible to follow the immunization schedule for TT, even as an adult, so that you develop some resistance to these things. It's a very preventable death, my brother, my sister. In developed countries, plenty again for that side. Now here where you plenty pass for these developing countries. So please, I urge you, stop these harmful practices that you do when you have wounds. Then when you have wound that is from all these dirty sources, please go to the hospital. Let them ascertain whether you need to be given tetanus toxoid or not. Don't be afraid. COVID-19 don't make so many people, when they say vaccine, they will run. Don't be running. Why are you running to? Who is pursuing you? You think that if somebody wants to kill you, he cannot put something in all these things that we import every day and destroy you? Calm down, my friend. Stay one place. So tetanus toxoid is almost like particles of this tetanus itself that is, so to say, dead, that they put in the body and make the body soldiers, the cells, to produce soldiers against that thing they put inside, thereby producing soldiers against the main organism when it comes in. So that's what the vaccination does. So it's important that you take these things and get vaccinated and be up to date with your vaccination for tetanus, so that you won't, because of small nail, enter big wahala like this person. Thank you for listening. Thank you for staying here with us up till this time. So I will encourage you to subscribe, like, and share this. Thank you very much.